All right, taking on Leia. Champion versus champion, round one. Go 5-8. Against a 1, a probable, well, it's round one, so who knows? Bet 1. Fold by Leia. Deliver a slap, just 1 point of damage. 25-24. I've got the early lead. By folding, Aaliyah's now at 4 cards for round 2. A 5-1 flex. Okay, let's do it. Against the 3. It can be risky to go with a flex against the 3, but with Aaliyah, or Leia, excuse me. Still not 100% sure on the pronunciation. I think we're going with Aaliyah. Go bet of 2. Let's see. Bet of 1 by Aaliyah. Who can call my bet of 2 or fold? Uh-oh, it's a call. Yee special. The 3-8 beats the 5-1 flex. 2 points of damage delivered, winning with a 3 play. Boost the power meter to 4 for Aaliyah. Aaliyah. It'd be a lot easier if these names came with pronouncers. Round 3. 4 cards for Aaliyah, 3 cards for me. Power meter of 4 over there. Pair of 2s. Not a good spot for me here. Against a 3, I'll fold. It's going to be a big boost over there to the power meter for Aaliyah. 3-7. 4 points of damage. 24-19. That power meter, though, moves to 7 for Aaliyah. Mine's at 1. By folding him at now 4 cards for round 4. Okay, 5-3 flex. Oh, great. It's the 6. I mean, it's not what I want to do at all, but I'm going to fold. Get to 5 cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Aaliyah. 6-7. Oof. 24-12. Aaliyah with the lead. Heading to round 5. 4 cards for Aaliyah off the fold. I'll have 5 cards. I've got to get that power meter reset. This isn't going to help my case. 6-3 flex. Got to hope that Aaliyah's going to be looking to fold here. Against a 6. Well, let's see if Aaliyah wants to protect that power meter. Bet of 1. Bet of 1. Uh-oh. 6-7. Good grief. 8 points of damage. 24-4. Aaliyah. Big lead. Power meter of 9. 5 cards for me. I mean, this is just not going to cut it. I mean, look, it's a lot less frustrating in Blockchain Brawlers once you accept the reality that there are some rounds you're simply not going to be able to win. And, I mean, right here, it's a power meter of 9. I've got a 5 showing. I'm going to go big with it because my only chance really is for Aaliyah to fold here. 5-1's going to lose to 6 in anything. That's just the reality. So I'm going to lose it right here in round 6. 6-7, that's the match. Leia with a jobber tier finisher. If you're going to be a champion, get a better finisher, Leia. A good game. All right, taking on Brother in a Vest. Or just Brother Invest. 3-6. Brother Invest, I got it. Against a 2. I wonder if this would be a fold here. This would be interesting. Just go bet of 1. I would lose to 2-8, 2-7 to be a push, so I can't be entirely flippant about it, but it's a fold. Winning with a 3 play, boost my power meter to a 4. 25-24. I'm using the Wrestling Royalty swagged version of Scotty. My opponent is using the Military Muscle swagged version of Barry Greenhorn, round 2. 4 cards for Brother Invest. We'll go 6-7. Got that power meter of 4. Against a 1. Let's go bet of 1 here. See if I can. Let's see what happens here. Prevent that bet of 1 and then fold gimmick. Outright fold. Okay. 4 points of damage. 25-20. My power meter moves to 5 for winning the round. Round 3. By folding, Brother Invest will now have 5 cards. Only 3 cards for me. Seems like a good time to get rid of a pair of 2s. Got a power meter of 5 to protect. Against a 4. Fold. Bet a 2. 4-6. So Brother Invest delivers 1 point of damage, moves the power meter to 2. We'll still have 5 cards for round number 4. By folding, I protected my power meter of 5. And now I'll have 4 cards for round 4. Well, let's just roll out a 4-1 flex. I will probably fold this. Against a 2, maybe not, but no need to even worry about that with a 6. So I'll fold, protect my power meter, get to 5 cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Brother Invest. 6 showing, 6-8. Bet of 1 trap that I avoided there. 2 points of damage. Power meter moves to 3. Round 5. By folding, I get an extra card for the next round, so I'll be at 5 cards, and my power meter of 5 intact. Against a 6, at worst to be a push. If that is 6-8, I want to get maximum damage, so we'll go bet a 3. If it goes to a tie in a given round of Blockchain Brawlers, bet a 2 by Brother Invest. If it goes to a tie and neither side folds, neither side's flexing, and the combined points are the same. Oh, fold. In that case, it does reset the power meter. 5 points of damage. My power meter moves to 6. Scotty getting up close and personal. Giving you the business end, pal. Oh, that championship belt looks great on that particular version of Scotty. That world title belt. So be specific about it with that gold matching the gold crown. Round 6. 6 cards now for Brother Invest. Power meter 3, my power meter 6. Oh, let's see. Play a 4-1 flex, but this is probably going to be folded here. Against a 3. Even though I have the higher card, that would be just a massive risk. Very poor risk reward on that, in my opinion. Although that would have worked. You never know, Blockchain Brawlers. Now, it is true that Brother Invest there had 6 cards, meaning you can fold and discard. That's the option I have now. Although hopefully that won't be an issue. 7-8. Against a 7. Go bet a 3. If it's a bet a 3 by Brother Invest, even if we tie the round, I'll win the match here in round 7. Bet a 2 by Brother Invest. It's a call. I'm going to win it here in round 7. 7-8 tie, 7-8. But I'm sending 18 points of damage that way. Negative 3 points. I'm only taking 9 points of damage. I had 16 health points. There's the face crusher. Legendary tier finishing move from Wrestling Royalty Scotty. Uh-oh. Hey. Easy with his slap below the belt there. But ultimately, Wrestling Royalty Scotty with that championship belt is victorious. Good game. All right, here we go. Taking on Blockchain Pain. Battle of the Living Dead swags. Johnny against Scotty, round 1. Five, 7. Against a 4. Oh, worse to be a push. Bet a 1. If it's 4-8, it's a tie. Anything else, I'd win the round. Fold by Blockchain Pain. Interesting. Very interesting. The Blockchain Pain lays it down. Just a 1 point of damage with a slap. 25-24. I've got the early lead. 3 cards for me, but now 4 cards for Blockchain Pain. Off the fold. Well, 7-8. Against a 6, so I've got the round for sure. Oh, let's go with a bet of 3 and see what Blockchain Pain does here. Bet of 1 by Blockchain Pain. You can call my bet of 3 or fold. It's a fold. I should have just gone with a bet of 1 in hindsight, huh? So just 2 points of damage, 7-8 strong, but it's the power meter that determines the damage dealt out in a given round of Blockchain Brawlers. Round 3. 3 cards for me, now 5 cards for Blockchain Pain. Play a 2-4, but I'm going to fold this. All right, against a 5. Fold. Bet a 3. Is this a flex? Yep, it's 5-3 flex. 2 points of damage delivered. The lead is cut to 23-22. My power meter 3 is protected by the fold of an extra card for the next round. But winning with a 3 played boost the power meter to 4 for Blockchain Pain, round 4. Play a 4-1 flex. I may fold. We'll see what we're up against. Against a 6, I will fold. And that'll put me at 5 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Blockchain Pain with a 6 showing. Power meter of 4. 6-1 flex. A back-to-back flexes work for Blockchain Pain. My goodness. 8 points of damage. 22-15. Winning with a 1 played boost the power meter to 7 for Blockchain Pain. All right, round 5. 5 cards apiece. Go 6-8. Against a 1, I anticipate a fold here. Bet a 1, see if maybe Blockchain Pain to come in on it. But I anticipate a fold. There's the fold, all right. So 3 points of damage. I'll still trail, be 19-15 for round number 6. 6 cards now for Blockchain Pain. 5 cards for me. I don't have anything to flex with as far as giving that extra boost to the power meter. I could try like something. Let's go 6-7. Bring something strong, see what I'm up against. Against a 6. If that's 6-8, I would be in trouble. 6-7 to be a push, at least to reset the power meter. Bet a 1. Bet a 3. If I call in at 6-8, that's the match. If I call in at 6-7, that's the match as well. So unfortunately here I got to fold. $6-8. So I made the correct decision to lay it down. I'm in a bad spot right here. I've got 8 health points left. Power meter moves to 8 for Blockchain Pain. See? Well, it's precarious. Play a 6-1 flex. Hope that Blockchain Pain's going for a full discard here. If I can hit with this, I can at least line it maybe 7-8 or something for the next round. I anticipate full discard. If that's not the case and I get called here and it's not a flex, I lose the match, but it's well worth the risk at this point. Down 19-8. It's a fold by Blockchain Pain as I expected, so it's 8 points going that way damage-wise. I'll still trail, be 11-8, winning with a 1 played boost my power meter to a 7. So I would need to outright win the round. If we were to tie for the round, I would lose the match. Even if it went to a bet of 3. I mean, I'm down by 3 points, and it's a higher power meter still for Blockchain Pain. Seven and 7. Against a 7. If that's 7-8, I lose. At 7-7, I lose. If it's, I have to go with it here at this point. I can't fold because the only way I'd be still in it if it were a double fold. And you're not going to get many of those when it's a 7 versus 7. Bet a 3. Blockchain Pain. Unless it's a flex, I'm going to lose it right here in round 8. Is it a flex? I doubt it. 7-8, that's the match. That's the match. Good game, Blockchain Pain. All right, taking on Brichter. Brichter using the kick-and-ass swagged version of Colt. I've got the El Luchador swagged version of Johnny, round 1. Not the best options for starters here. We'll go 2-4. Against a 6, I'll fold. So we'll be at 4 cards for the next round. Brichter with a 6 showing, bet of 1. 6-2 flex, wow. Didn't see that one coming. But it's just 2 points of damage. Power meter only gets a 1 point boost to 2. And by folding him at 4 cards for the next round. 6-1 here and see what happens. Against a 4, may get this one. Bet a 2. Fold by Brichter. Alright, so my flex will deliver 2 points of damage to tie us at 23. Winning with a 1 plate is going to boost my power meter from 1 to a 4. That'll bring us to round 3 at 4 cards apiece. Power meter at 2 intact for Brichter off the fold. My power meter's at 4. And let's go 6-8. Against a 5, so I've got the round for sure. Let's see if I can reset Brichter's power meter and prevent a fold by just going with a bet of 1 here. Fold by Brichter. We got out of the way of that one. 4 points of damage that way. I'll take a 23-19 lead, boost my power meter to a 5. Brichter protects that power meter at 2 by folding, and Brichter will be at 5 cards for the next round. Round 4, I lead 23-19. 4 cards for me, 5 cards for Brichter. Got a 7 to work with potentially. Oh, let's see. (6-3) flex will be a bit unconventional, but I'll at least set it up that way. Against a 6, I'm not going to chance it there. I'll fold to be at 5 cards for the next round. Bet a 1 by Brichter with a 6 showing. 6-7. So I made the right decision to fold there. Avoided that bet of 1 trap. Protect my power meter. 5 cards apiece for round 5. (6-3) flex. Against a 7, I'll get out of the way of that as well. So I'll be at 6 cards for the next round. 7 showing, bet a 2 by Brichter. 7-8. 3 points of damage. Brichter takes a 19-18 lead. So 5 cards for Brichter and now 6 cards for me off the fold. Round number 6. Got a 7 to work with. 7-8. Against a 7. If it's 7-8, it would reset my power meter, so let's go for the maximum damage here with a bet of 3. Bet of 1 by Brichter and call my bet of 3 or fold. It's fold by Brichter. Good lay down there by Brichter. Will deliver the 5 points of damage, but Brichter protects that power meter by folding. So it's 6 cards apiece for round 7. I lead 18-14. I want to throw out a 5-3 flex that I'll probably fold and discard everything except for the 8, which I will do here. So that's the option you get in Blockchain Brawlers when you get to 6 cards. You can fold and discard some or all of your hand at that point. Bet a 3 by Brichter with a 5 showing, power meter of 4. 5-4 flex. Well, I would have lost if it would have gone to a showdown, so at least there's that. But it's 8 points of damage to get Brichter a 14-10 lead, power meter of 5. So Brichter could flex, and if I were to fold, that would be the match. Brichter would beat me here. The opposite's not true. All right, 7-8. I was thinking about possibilities, but against a 2, I really should have perhaps tried something zany there. Bet a 3. If I get called for some reason, that'll be the match and I'll win, but I anticipate Brichter's going to fold here. Discard everything, yep. So with a cross-body slam, I'm going to retake the lead. It'll be 10-8. But my power meter's only boosted up to a 7, which is still a high number, but It's not enough where I can win if Brichter folds. And it's not a flex. Six-five flex for the win potentially here. It's to 7. Now, if this is a flex by Brichter, I'll lose the match, and that's the risk I'm taking right now. Fold and discard everything. Bet a 2 by Brichter. 7 showing. Power meter of 5. 7-6 flex for the win. Well done. And there's the face crusher. Finishing move from the kicking ass swagged Colt against El Luchador Johnny. Good game, Brichter. Okay, taking on Antar, round 1. Play a 5-6. Against a 3. Well, if it's 3-8, we would tie the round. Bet a 1. Anything else I'd beat? Bet a 3 by Antar, so okay, I'll call that. 3-8, we tie the round, so 3 points of damage each. There's no boost to the extra boost to the power meter for Antar for playing a 3 there since we tied the round. You only get that boost if you win the round. Plus, if both sides have equal numbers as far as the 2 cards go on a showdown where you tie the round, it resets your power meter anyway. 3 cards apiece for round 2, and this happens. I don't normally like to flex in round 1, but on a round 1 tie in round 2, I will. 6-1. Against a 7. Okay, well, I'll leave you some discretion, though. If that was a 2 or a 4, maybe a little different. So I'll fold be at 4 cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Antar. That's 7 showing. 7-8. Strong pair there for Antar, but the 7-8 only delivers 1 point of damage. Power meter moves to 2 for Antar. Round 3. 4 cards for me, 3 cards for Antar. Five-1 flex against a 4. At least a bet of 2. See if Antar will fold here. Fold by Antar, so I pulled it off. It'll be 2 points of damage, winning with 1 played. Boost the power meter to 4. Round 4, 4 cards apiece. Got some pretty good options over here. 6-8. Against a 5, so I've got the round for sure. Matter if I go with a bet of 1 or a bet of 3. I could go bet of 2, I guess, but let's aim. Well, let's go bet of 1. See what happens. Fold by Antar. So my bet of 1 trap failed to nab Antar. Although only a power meter or 2, so. It's in the Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Colt flying into ringside with the original Neon Freak version of Scotty Wide-Eye. Round 5, I lead 21-16. 5 cards for Antar, 4 cards for me. 8-8. Against a 3. Sell it real big with a bet of 3. Bet of 1 by Antar, who can call my bet of 3 or fold. It's a fold. Antar laid it down. Good lay down. Five points of damage. I lead 21-11. Power meter is 6. If I flex and Antar folds, that's the match and I win. That would be risky. 6 cards for Antar, who could be looking to go for a full discard, so there is that. 4-2. I think I'm going to fold here. Against a 6, I will fold. And then I'll put me at 5 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Antar. 6-1 flex. Oh, it was a well-timed flex, although 4-2 would have lost to that, so best that I not go in with that, as it turned out. That's big, winning with a 1 played, boosting the power meter up to a 5. So I lead 17-11. 5 cards for me, 6 cards for Antar. Keeping in mind, though, I could flex, and if Antar folded, that would be the match, and I would win. But I will go 7-8 instead. That would be risky. It'd be so risky to do that. Against the 7, okay. At worst, it's a push, and we tie the round. So go bet of 2. If I get called here, that's the match and I win. Even if we tie the round. Bet of 1 by Antar. Yeah, huge laydown here. And no, Antar's going to call. And that's going to be a win for me here in round 7. 7-8 beats the 7-3. That's the match. There's the Doomsday Pile Driver from the Neon Freak version of Scotty against the Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Colt. That's the match. Good game, Antar. All right, a rematch with Antar. This time I'm using the black and silver Chroma shoulders and spikes swagged version of Mike round 1. 2-4. Against a 3. Oh, I don't like folding against a 3 in round 1, but I will here. Bet a 3 by Antar. That 3 showing. 3-1 flex. Oh, my goodness. This is why I don't like to normally fold in round 1, because that is brutal. Wow. Huge start for Antar. That 3-1 flex. 25-23. The 2 points of damage is not the important part. It's the power meter of 6 now. 6 and 6. Against a 6. Well. Bet a 1. Bet a 3. I mean, it's so risky if I call. Even if it's 6-6. 6-8. But 6 points of damage. 25-17. Spin kick from the Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Colt. It's the black and silver Chroma shoulders and spike swag version of Mike. Round 3. 25-17. Gotta try something. 5-1 flex. Against a 4. Gotta hope that's a fold. 2. Fold by Antar. So I'll deliver 2 points of damage. Boost my power meter to a 4 for winning the round with a 1 plate. So Antar still has considerable lead, 23-17, and that power meter is 7 intact, protected by the fold. 4 cards for Antar, 5 cards for me. I think it's worth the risk of trying another flex. Back-to-back flexes can be risky against a 6, though. I will have to fold. And then it'll put me at 6 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Antar, that 6 showing into 6-7. So Antar takes a 23-10 lead, power meter 8. If Antar were to flex and I folded, that would be the match. So there's that. Seven, 8. Against a 1. Probably be a fold there. Go to the bet of 1. See if maybe some chance that Antar might come in on it. Nope, it's fold. Okay, so it's 4 points of damage. Antar protects that power meter 8. I'll cut the lead to 19-10. Uppercut. Colt to the ringside area there. 5 cards now for Antar. 6 cards for me, round 6. All right, 6-3 flex. Antar could be trying to line up. Well, hard to know for sure Antar's lining up over here. It gets an 8. Now, if I fold, and I will fold, if that's a flex, that's the match, and I lose. We'll keep the 6-8, fold the other 2. Bet a 1 by Antar, the 8 showing. Power meter 8, 8-8. So it's 19-2. You got guys flying into ringside like crazy here in this match. Round 7. 19-2, Antar with the lead. Power meter at 9. I only have 2 health points left, so tight spot for me here. Like, can't win it all in one turn, certainly, so I've got to try something here. A 6-1 flex. Let's go with that. Against a 2, I was hoping we'd see something like that. Go bet a 3. If I get called here, that's the match, but I think Antar's going to go for a fold to get 6 cards. It's a fold. 10 points of damage going that way. Let's dish out some Steel Justice. The clank. Steel Justice, chair shot to the head. So I've got a power meter of 8. but it's 9 health points for Antar. Playing 8-6 flex here. If I get Antar to fold, that'd be the match. Against an 8. Uh-oh. That's probably the goods. Probably 8 and 8, and that'll be the match. Maybe not, but that's what it looks like at this point. Bet at 3. Unless it's a lower flex by Antar here, I'm going to lose the match. Yep, 8 and 8, that's the match. Antar. Get that. You notice that huge advantage early with a 3-1 flex. I never really looked back until I tried my best there at the end, but Antar, victorious. Good game. Kick it on Lou Fan. Round 1, start with a pair of 2s. Lou Fan with the Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Rusty with a 5 showing I'll fold. And that'll put me at 4 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Lou Fan. 5-7, 1 point of damage. Look at the shoulders and spikes Chroma version of Colt. Along with my World Championship belt. Round 2. 3 cards for Lou Fan. Off the fold, 4 cards for me. Six, 8. Against a 4, this may be a fold. We'll go bet a 1 here. Fold by Lou Fan. So it's 1 point of damage. A chap. 24 apiece. We're tied heading to round 3. 4 cards each. And we each have power meter or 2. Uh, 5-3 flex. And against the 6, I'll fold. So I'll be at 5 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Lou Fan with a 6 showing. It's a 6-1 flex. Oh, if I would have hung in there, would have beaten it. But I didn't. So that's 4 points of damage and a power meter that moves to 5 for the next round for Lou Fan. 24-20 Lou Fan with the lead. Power meter of 5 for Lou Fan. My power meter's a 2. Go 7-8. Against a 6, hope that Lou Fan comes in for at least a bet of 1. Fold by Lou Fan. I got out of the way of that one. So it's 2 points of damage. My power meter moves to 3, but I still trail 22-20. And that power meter of 5 remains intact for Lou Fan, who's now at 5 cards to match my 5 cards. 5-3. 5. With that higher power meter to protect, it's interesting. Bet a 2. Bet a 3 by Lou Fan. All right, I'll lay it down. So I'll be at 6 cards for the next round. Lou Fan, power meter 5, it's a 5-8. So I'm glad I folded. They do take 5 points of damage. Lou Fan now leads 22-15 with a power meter of 6. But I'm now at 6 cards. My power meter of 3 is protected by the fold heading to round number 6. All right, 7-8. Against a 7. Well, at worst would be a push. Now, the problem is if it's a bet of 3, and we both have 7-8, I'll lose the match. So that is the risk here. Bet of 3, so well, I know if it's 7-7, I'll reset the power meter, so it's a pretty big swing right here. I'm going to risk it. Hope it's 7-7. Nope, 7-8. So I'm going to lose the match. Deliver 9 points of damage. But I'll be taking 18 points of damage. Only have 15 health points left, so I'm going to lose the match right here in round 6. And there's the Ice Cold Stunner. Legendary tier finishing move. Lou Fan victorious. Good game. All right, here we go. Taking on Alea. Round one. Start strong. 4-6. Against a 1, so I've got the round for sure. Go bet of 1. Fold by Alea. 1 point of damage. I'll take an early 25-24 lead. It's 2 championship belts there. 4 cards for Alea. Get that extra card off the fold. 3 cards for me. 5 and 5. Against a 1. Let's go with a bet of 3 and see if Alea comes in on this. Oh, fold by Alea. Still not sure on the pronunciation on that. Alea. 2 points of damage. 25-22 is going to be the lead for me going into round 3. But Alea with 5 cards. An extra card for the next round off the fold. Only 3 cards for me, and one of them's a 2. Four-two flex, but I'm going to just fold this. Against a 6, fold. Bet a 1 by Alea. 6-6. All right, so 1 point of damage. Glad that was not a flex. I thought that might be a 6-3 or a 6-1 or something, so glad it was 6-6. 24-22, I've got the lead going to round 4. My power meter of 3 is protected by the fold. I've got 4 cards. Alea with 5 cards over there. Ha 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 ha. Game of chicken. I think it's worth the risk to go bet a 1 here. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a fold. It worked. Ha ha. It worked. 3 points of damage. Winning with a pair of 1s. Boost my power meter. Big time. From a 3 to an 8. So 6 cards now for Alea off the fold. 4 cards for me. Play a 1-3 is a rib. Just fold it though. Against a 6, I'll fold. So I'll have my power meter 8 protected and 5 cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Alea. 6-7. So 2 points of damage. I lead 22-19. Power meter moves to 3 for Alea off the win there in round 5. My fold. All right, 6-7. Ooh hoo hoo. So risky. If that's 6-8, I'd be in so much trouble to here. I'm gonna fold. Bet a 1 by Alea. 6-8. Thank goodness I folded. It's tough to lay down a 6-7 like that, but I'm glad I did. I took 3 points of damage. We're tied at 19. 6 cards apiece now, but my power meter 8 remains intact. Six, 7. Well, that could be a flex. I'm not going to risk it. I'll go ahead and fold and discard everything. So I'll have 6 fresh cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Alea. 7-8. Wow. Strong cards there, but I got out of the way, luckily. So it was just the 4 points of damage. I now trail 19-15. It's power meter of 5 for Alea, so I went to a bet of 3. And Alea had the better pair. I would lose the match. So there's that. 7-8. Insta 5. It's going to be a full discard by Alea. Let's go bet a 1. Yep. We'll hit nutmeg. (15-11), a retake in the lead. But fresh cards for Alea. If I flexed and Alea folded, that would be the match. think instead what I'm going to do here is go 6-6. I'll save the 7. I might fold this and discard everything up against the 7. Well, that could be a flex. This is not where I'm going to go ahead and press the issue. So I'll fold, save the 7, discard the rest. Bet at 2 by Alea, 7-8. So it's 5 points of damage. Alea goes back on top. 11-10. Power meter moves to 6 for Alea. So if Alea flexed and I folded, that would be the match. $7-8. Against a 7. We'll go with a bet of 2 here. If I get called, or it's a bet of 2 or 3 by Alea, I would win the match. Bet of 1. So Alea can call my bet of 2 or fold. It's a call, so I'm going to win the match here in round 10. 7-8 versus 7-8. Minus 7 points over there for Alea. I believe I'll ultimately end up with minus 4 points myself, but the smaller negative number means I win. But first, a visual pinfall. So it's champion versus champion. I came out on top. Patriot Power, Scotty, the win over Mike Yellerbelly. Good game, Alea. All right, taking on Deadly Diamond, round 1. We'll start strong, 6-8. Against a 3. Want to prevent Deadly from folding if I can, so I'll go bet of 1. Bet of 1 by Deadly. So I've got round 1. 6-8 beats the 3-5. Slap to the face, 1 point of damage. I have an early 25-24 lead. 3 cards apiece, round 2. I mean, 7-8, it feels wasteful in some ways, but I'm going to play it over 2-7 or 2-8 because that feels even more wasteful. Against a 4, probably a fold, but maybe not. Bet a 3. Fold by Deadly. Okay. So there's 2 points of damage there. Shot 25-22, round 3. 3 cards for me, and now 4 cards for Deadly Diamond off the fold. But I've got a power meter of 3. 2-4. This would beat any flex. Against a 5, I'll go ahead and fold to be at 4 cards for the next round. Bet a 1 by Deadly with a 5 showing. 5-6. So I'll bet a 1 trap, seeing if maybe I'd come in for 1, but luckily I folded. 1 point of damage, I still lead, but it's now 24-22. Round 4. Off the fold, I have 4 cards with a power meter of 3. Deadly with 4 cards, power meter of 2. Try a 5-1 flex. Probably going to fold it, but we'll see what we're up against. Against a 4. Bet a 2. Fold by Deadly. That's good news for me. It means 6 points of damage going that way. The flex doubling my power meter of 3. Winning with the 1 played gives a 2-point bonus to go with the 1 point for winning the round as far as boosting my power meter for the next round. It's up to a 6. I lead 24-16. 5 cards for Deadly with a power meter of 2. Just 2-4. Go ahead. Play this to throw to the dustbin. Against a 5. And that could very well be a flex. But I'm going to fold me to 5 cards for the next round. Bet of 2 by Deadly. 5 showing. 5-1 flex. 4 points of damage delivered. Power meter for Deadly moves to a 5 for winning that round with the 1 played. Round 6. I lead 20-16. I've got a power meter of 6. Power meter of 5 for Deadly. All right, 6-3. No, you know what? 4-4. Oh, I screwed it up. 6-4. Uh-oh. Well, against a 1. All right, let's go with it. Bet a 2. Uh-oh, bet a 1 by Deadly. Will be a call or a fold here. It's a fold. Wow, I got lucky on that one. 12 points of damage. My goodness. Spin kick. Send Deadly flying to ringside. 20-4. I've got the lead. 6 cards now for Deadly. Still a power meter of 5. 5 cards for me. Play a 3-4. I'll probably fold it. It's to 7. Fold it and get to 6 cards for the next round. We'll have at least a 6-7 to work with. Bet a 2 by Deadly with a 7 showing power meter of 5. 7-3 flex. 10 points of damage. My lead is cut to 10-4. Power meter moves to 8 for Deadly. So we're in a spot here. If Deadly were to flex and I were to fold in this next round, that would be the match and I would lose. But I can go 7-8 here. I'd be sending 21 points of damage that way versus taking 24 if it were a push. But I've got a 6-point lead, so let's see. Against an 8. Oh my goodness. Well. Go with a bet of 1. Bet of 1. Uh-oh. If that's 8-8, it's going to reset my power meter. Eight 6 flex, and I'll win the match here in round 8. There it is, the Face Crusher. Legendary tier finishing move. It's the Neon Freak. Neon Freak version of Barry there against the Military Muscle. I think that's the Desert Chroma version of Barry there. Good game, Deadly. All right, taking on Brawlin', round 1. 5-7. Against a 3, we'll probably get Brawlin' to come in for at least a bet of 1. Maybe not, but probably. Bet of 3, even better. So I'll win round 1 and deliver 3 points of damage. I'm using the Living Dead, not Living Dead. It's not like Wrestling Royalty. Living Dead version of Johnny against Unswagged Mike, round 2. Five 8 beat the 3-7 there. I'll throw out a 4-1 flex. This will probably be a fold, but maybe not. Okay, I'll fold. If that been against a 2 or even another 4, maybe I'd think about it, but not here. 5-3 flex. Oh, well-timed flex by Brawlin'. Although it was the best move for me to go ahead and fold there, because if we'd both been flexing, in that case it goes to the pair that has the higher combined number. Would have lost that one. Luckily for me, I folded. I still lead 23-22. Power meter is up to 4 now for Brawlin'. Use the Yee special, a 3-8 against a 6. I mean, there's risk because 6. I mean, I'm saying it's a flex if you go in against it, but I think it's worth at least a bet of 1. Bet of 1, so this could be me taking 4 points of damage here. 6-8, yep. All right, so 4 points of damage. It resets my power meter to 1. Power meter moves to 5 for Brawlin'. I trail 22-19. 4 cards for me, 3 cards for Brawlin'. Round 4. 5-1 flex. Against a 7. Gotta lay it down. So I'll be at 5 cards for the next round. Bet a 1 by Brawlin' with a 7 showing. Power meter of 5. 7-8. 5 points of damage. Brawlin' leads 22-14. By folding him down to 5 cards. Only 3 over there for Brawlin'. Try a 5-3 flex. Against a 5. Give him that power meter to protect. Maybe. Bet a 2. Fold, all right. So it is 2 points of damage going that way. The flex doubling my power meter in the moment. Winning with a 3 played is the big part, because that boosts my power meter to a 4. Rolling now at 4 cards and has that power meter of 6 still intact, so still certainly a consideration there. But here I can go 7-8, and let's see what we're up against. Against a 6. Bet a 1. Let's see if Brawlin folds here. Comes in on it. Bet a 3. It's going to reset the power meter. I'm going to send 12 points of damage that way. Steal justice time. 7-8 beats the 6-8. If that had been 7-7 for me, we would have tied the round. I would have lost the match, taking 18 points of damage. Instead, it resets the power meter. So big turning point there in round 6. I lead 14-8. I've got a power meter of 5. Play a 4-2 flex against a 4. I'll fold to beat a 6 cards for the next round. Having that 7 over there to potentially use. Bet a 3 by Brawlin with a 4 showing. Is it a flex? Nope, 4-8. So just 1 point of damage. My lead is trimmed slightly to 13-8. Power meter moves to 2 for Brawlin. For Brawlin, exclamation point there. For winning the round. Round 8, 13-8. Seven, 8. Against a 4, that's probably going to be a fold. It's coming for the bet of 1, though. Let's see. Nope, fold. Okay. So I deliver 5 points of damage. Take a 13-3 lead. Power meter moves to 6. Power meter are 2 protected for Brawlin by the fold, and now 5 cards for Brawlin for round 9. I can throw out a 6 and 6. Against a 6. I will fold and discard everything, moving quickly. You have to move fast at this point. Bet a 3 by Brawlin with a 6 showing. Power meter of 2. It's a 6-1 flex. So it's 4 points of damage my way. My lead is cut to 9-3. Power meter moves to 5 for Brawlin. So if Brawlin were to flex and I were to fold, that would be the match. So that is a consideration to keep in mind. I got 6 fresh cards coming in for round 10. 7-7. This will be for the win. Against a 7. If it's 7-8, that would beat me for the round. So bet a 1, so I'm not going to lose if that is 7-8. Bet a 3. Okay. So if it's 7-7, we would tie the round, and I would deliver more damage. Plus, I have a health point lead, so I'm going to go in on this. Let's see. Bet a 3. What do we have? 7-8. My goodness. Lose it here in round 10. Wow. That's the match. Good game, Brawlin. All right. Rematch here with Brawlin, round 1. Let's go 5-7. Against a 1. Brawlin might fold here, but we'll at least bet a 1. See. Oh, bet a 1. All right. So it's just 1 point of damage delivered. Pair of 1s there. It's a bold move, but it's also rather a low percentage. But if you can pull it off, it would beat any flex. Gives you a huge boost to your power meter. But in this case, for me, the 5-7 beat it. More than anything, I wanted to prevent Brawlin from being able to fold. And I was successful with that. Round 2. All right, 4-7. Let's see if this works. Against a 2. I guess it worked out well for me as far as saving the 8 there. I've got the round for sure. Just again, bet a 1. See if I can keep Brawlin from folding. Bet a 1. All right, that worked as well. 4-7 beats to 2-4. So So it's 2 points of damage. I have a 25-22 lead. Power meter for me moves to 3. 3 cards apiece. Again, preventing Brawlin from being able to fold there was part of the strategy. All right, now a 4-4 that I may fold. Against a 2. Actually, will fold this, even though it's a higher number for me over here. Double fold, interesting. All right, so 4 cards apiece off the double fold, going to round number 4. I lead 25-22. Got an 8 to work with at least. Throw a 4-1 flex that I will probably fold. Against a 5. Go ahead and lay that down. I'll be at 5 cards for the next round. Bet a 1 by Brawlin with a 5 showing. 5-3 flex, a well-timed flex by Brawlin. 2 points of damage for the chap. The lead is cut to 23-22. Power meter moves to 4 for Brawlin for winning that round with a 3 played. My power meter are 3 still intact, though, thanks to the fold. And off the fold, I'll have 5 cards here for round 5. Eight and 8. Against a 4. That's probably going to be a fold there. Maybe not. Bet a 1. There's the fold. Okay. All right, so it's 3 points of damage delivered. Pair 8's the strongest pair you can have in Blockchain Brawlers, but it's the power meter that determines the damage dealt out in a given round. Do get a 1 point boost to my power meter for the next round. I still have 5 cards. It'll be 5 cards for Brawlin off the fold, so we each have 4 on our power meter. Playing poker, got a full house, but here not quite the same effect. 2 and 2. Against a 6. Fold. That'll put me at 6 cards for the next round. Bet a 1 by Brawlin with a 6 showing. Power meter 4. 6-1 flex. Oh, well-timed flex. Brawlin with a flex, delivering 8 points of damage. A 19-15 lead. Eye poke. 5 cards for Brawlin. Off the fold, 6 cards for me. Round 7. 6-8. Against a 4. That'll probably be a fold by Brawlin, but maybe a better one. No, fold. All right. 4 points of damage sent that way. We're tied at 15. My power meter moves to 5, but that power meter 7 is still intact for Brawlin, who's now at 6 cards. Now, if Brawlin were to flex, now were to fold, I would still have 1 point of health. So, those are all considerations here. 8-1 flex. Against a 6. Sell it big with a bet of 3. Fold, all right. It's going to be 10 points of damage going that way. Some steel justice. Chair shot to the head. 15-5 going to round number 9. I've got a power meter 8. It's power meter 7 for Brawlin. Pair of 4s, I'll probably fold. Discard everything. I doubt that Brawlin will be flexing here, but you never know. Against a 6. Fold. Confirm. Moving quickly to discard everything within that allotted time. You don't get any extra time to do this. Check out the World Champion card back I have there. Bet a 1 by Brawlin with a 6 showing. Power meter 7. 6-1 flex. Wow, shows what I know, huh? So it's a 5-1 lead. Now, this is interesting because now if we were to have the same cards on a showdown, Brawlin would get the win over me here. So there's that consideration. 7-8. So, like, if that's 7-8 for Brawlin, Brawlin wins. Uh-oh. Well, if that's it, then so be it. Bet a 3. Bet a 3. 7-8. Well. Like, it remains very dissatisfying they don't do the math here at the end. Like, I don't want to hear people talking about trying to change the game mechanics of this brilliant game and you don't have this fixed yet properly. Okay? But that's the match. Brawling gets the victory. Good game. All right, here we go. Taking on Brawling again. Round one, let's go 5-8. Against a 6, so I would lose the 6-8. 6-7 would be a push. Anything else I'd beat. Bet of 3. Bet of 1 by Brawling, who can call my bet of 3 or fold. It's a call, so let's see what we have here. 6-6, so I win round 1. I combined 13 points more than the combined 12 for Brawling. Round 2. Lead 25-22 pound meter, a 2 for me. Wonder if 8-1 would get called here. Let's do it. Against a 6. Sell it big, bet of 3. It's risky to flex with an 8 when you only have 3 cards. Bold, but it worked here. So I'll deliver 4 points of damage. 25-18. Winning with a 1 play boosts my power meter to a 5. 4 cards now for Brawling off the fold. 3 cards for me, but look at this, 7-8. Against a 4, that's probably me a fold. Bet of 1. Bet of 1, all right. I just wanted to prevent the fold there more than anything. 7-8 beats the 4-6. Deliver 5 points of damage. I've seen it too many times where you go for a bet of 3 with the big cards, bet of 1, and they go ahead and lay it down. Decided to prevent that. Now, the flip side is I also missed out on a potential bet of 3. That's the way it goes sometimes. 6-8. Against a 3. Bet of 2, and let's see what Brawling does. Fold. All right. That time Brawling got out of the way of it. Uppercut, but now I've got 7 points of damage, 7 health points there for Brawling. I lead 25-7. 5 cards now for Brawling, 3 cards for me. One 3. Remember, I would beat any flex, and that would be the match. But I will go ahead and fold here. Bet of 1 by Brawling. 7-8. Well, it's a good thing I didn't get too clever with it. Or I was trying to challenge with a 1-3. Protect your power meter. But I always say, Blockchain Brawlers. Okay. Now, you don't want to wait too long on this, because that's how big comebacks happen. But 2-2. Against a 6. Fold and beat a 5 cards for the next round. This could very well be a flex, but a bet of 1, so who knows? 6-8, not a flex. Glad I protected my power meter again. 22-7, power meter moves to 3 for Brawling, but now I'm at 5 cards. Got a 7 to work with. 7-8, unless it's 8-8, I'm going to win the match right here in round 7. It's a 7, bet a 3, lock it in, and that's the match. Nothing Brawling can do at this point. We could tie the round, it's not going to matter. This time around, the tie round, final round of a match goes to me. Look at the hang time on the Doomsday Pile Driver. Then a chop to, I would think a chop to somebody wearing those kind of spikes would be ill-advised. But nevertheless, that's the match. Good game, Brawling. All right, here we go. Another match with Brawling. Round 1. 3-5. Against a 6. Say be bold in round 1, right? Bet a 1. Bet a 1. So let's see what we have here. 6-4 flex. That's why I say seldom flex, seldom fold in round 1. So I deliver 1 point of damage, boost my power meter to a 4. 25-24. And now I come here with 6-8. Against a 3. Bet of 2. Fold by Brawler. So 4 points of damage that way. I'll take a 25-20 lead and boost my power meter to a 5. By folding, Brawlin will be at 4 cards for the next round. Six and 6. I don't know. Let's see what we're up against here. Against a 6. God, I think that might be a flex enough to the point. Let's go bet of 1. Let's see. Bet of 1. Uh-oh. If that's 6-7 or 6-8, even a 6-6, it'll reset my power meter. 6-8. Oh, that was a bad idea by me to challenge that. Oof. Round 4. Well, still lead 24-20. We'll go 7-8. Man. Against a 2. That's probably going to be a fold. Bet a 1. Hold. So 1 point of damage. 24-19. I got the lead. Power meter at 2. By folding, Brawlin's at 5 cards. I only have 3 cards here, so not the best spot for me in that sense. We'll go 3-4. We'll save the 8. Oh, I should have, in hindsight, should have been 3-8, huh? Well, bet a 2. Hope it's a fold here by Brawlin. It is a fold. All right. So I guess that ended up working out. 3-4 as opposed to a 3-8. So I have the 8 still. 2 points of damage. Boost my power meter to a 5 for winning with a 3. That's the big part right there. By folding, Brawlin gives it 6 cards now. So that's a consideration, but I lead 24-17. Some absolutely outrageous, like a 5-3 flex against a 6. So that'd be like a 2 or a 1, maybe. I would have considered it, but go ahead and fold here. Finally fold for the first time in this match. Bet a 1 by Brawlin with a 6 showing, power meter 2. It's a 6-1 flex. Oh, what could have been if I'd hung in there with it. But I do protect my power meter of 5 at the same time. It is 4 points of damage to cut my lead to 20-17. Power meter moves to 5 for Brawlin. Brawlin with 6 cards still. But now I'm at 4 for round 7. 7-8. And this might have been a better spot to actually have gone 4-1 or something like that, but I don't know. Against a 7. Well. Go big, bet a 3. Even if we push the round, I would still have a 3-point lead. And we'd have reset power meters. This could be a full discard. Nope, it's a call, so let's see. 7-8. Okay, so we each deliver 15 points of damage. I'll have a 5-2 lead going to round number 8. How wild is that? Now, it is still 6 cards for Brawlin and 4 cards for me, so there is some complication to that depending on what drops in here for round number 8. Right for the walk-off flex win. 8-4. Against a 7. Let's go with a bet of 2. Hope that Brawlin folds. If Brawlin folds, I'll win the match here in round 8. Bet of 3. Now, isn't that interesting? If it's a lower flex, I'd win the match here. Let's do it. I think it's a lower flex. Is it? It's a lower flex, and I win the match here in round 8. There's the Doomsday Pile Driver. I've played this game hundreds of times. I believe that's the first time I've ever won with an 8-4, beating a 7-1. And maybe any round, but certainly in a decisive round. Good game, Brawlin. All right, another match with Brawlin, round 1. I mean, 1-3 to try and catch a flex would be something, but still, let's go with a 3-6 against a 4. There's some risk to this, but go bet of 1 here. Bet of 3 by Brawlin. I have to hope that it's 4-4 or lower. 4-5 would be a push. Anything higher would beat me. 4-7. So Brawlin wins round 1. 3 points of damage delivered. Using that regular Mike Yellerbelly, I've got the El Luchador swagged version of Colt. Round 2. 3 cards apiece. I trail 25-22. 6-1 flex here. Woohoo against an 8. Well, I'll get out of the way of that one. By folding, I'll be at 4 cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Brawlin. 8-8. That was legit. Strongest pair you can have in Blockchain Brawlers is a pair of 8s. Of course, it's the damage, the power meter that determines the damage dealt out. So 2 points of damage there, 25-20. Power meter a 3 for Brawlin. Off the fold, I have 4 cards. Try a 6-3 flex. Now with that power meter to protect against a 3, so there is some risk. I mean, I might run into trouble with this, but I'm hoping Brawlin folds here. You're flexing and you see a 3 there. It can be dicey. Bet of 1 by Brawlin. It's a call. 3-8, the E special. 6 points of damage. Power meter moves to 6 for winning with a 3 play. Big play there for Brawlin. 25-14. Brawlin with a big lead. Going to round 4. Brawlin has not folded yet. 6-3. Against a 2. There's the likely fold opportunity. But if I get called here, I'm in a lot of trouble. Fold. All right. So with a slap, I'll deliver 2 points of damage. Cut the lead to 23-14. Boost my power meter to a 4 for winning the round with a 3 played. By folding, Brawlin moves to 4 cards. Still has that power meter at 6 intact. I have the 7s over here I may play in this next round, and I will. 7-7. Ooh, against an 8. I've already seen Brawlin play 8-8 once. Worth the risk. Bet of 1. Bet of 3. So if it's 8-8 and I call it, I'm wrong. That's the match. If not, I deliver 12 points damage and reset the power meter. Let's do it. I mean, if I'm running a double 8-8 in the first 5 rounds of a match, then it's just 8-3 flex. I was right to challenge it. 12 points of damage going that way. Steal justice. Trying to flex on me with an 8-3. After you played 8-8 earlier? Bold. 14-11. I've taken the lead. I got a power meter of 5. All right, 4 cards apiece. 6 and 6 feels risky here. 4-1 flex that I'll just fold in all likelihood. It's to 6. If I played 6 and 6 there, now it's a conundrum. Bet of 1 by Brawlin. 6-1 flex. Well, it's just 2 points of damage, but winning with the 1 play boosts the power meter to 4. My lead is trimmed to 12-11. Heading to round number 7. 4 cards for Brawlin off the fold. 5 cards for me. My power meter of 5 is intact. All right, let's try 6 and 6 here. Maybe 6-8 would have been the better play, but I didn't do that. Against a 7. All right, I'll fold, and I'll be at 6 cards for the next round. Even if it's a flex, I'd have 4 health points left. Bet a 3 by Brawling, 7 showing, 7-8. Not a flex. 4 points of damage. Glad I didn't play that 6-8 there. That would have been a tough one to get away from. So now I trail 11-8. Power meter of 5 for Brawling. If Brawling flexes and I fold, that's the match. I have to be aware of that. So now we have this. Seven, 8. Against a 4, it's a probable fold. Bet of 1. Fold. So I'll deliver 5 points of damage. I'll take an 8-6 lead. My power meter is going to be at 6. I can play a 6-8 potentially. And then even if we were to tie the round points-wise, I would win the match. But I go 8-8 here. That's going to win it. As long as I don't mess up the bet of 3 here, or bet of 1, or whatever I go with. As long as I don't mess this up, I got the match. There's nothing Brawling can do. Even if Brawling folds, I'll deliver 6 points of damage, 6 health points left. That'll be goodbye and good night for this match. Lock it in. We're done. Brawling folds. Only hope Brawling had there was a double fold, and that just wasn't going to happen. Doomsday Pile Driver. El Luchador Colt. Looking dapper with that World Championship belt. Look at that. Worthy champion right there. That's the match. Good game, Brawling. All right, here we go. Taking on Deadly Diamond. Deadly with the Caliente Chromo Luchador version of Colt. I've got just a regular version of Rusty Klutz. Let's go with a 3-8 against a 3. So I've got, at worst, a push. Bet a 1. Bet a 2. Three 8 beats the 3-7. Just 2 points of damage, but it's a big boost to my power meter from a 1 to a 4. Nice thing I didn't play 3-6 there, huh? Round 2. Lead 25-23. Go to 5-3 flex. Against a 5, I'll fold. And that'll put me at 4 cards for the next round. Bet a 1 by Deadly. 5 showing. 5-8. So 1 point of damage. The eye poke makes it 24-23. My lead cut to just a single point, but my power meter of 4 is intact. I get an extra card for folding there in round 2 here for round 3. 3 cards for Deadly. 6-3 flex. Could have gone 6-7 there, but 6-3 flex. Let's see. It's to 5. Some risk to it. Let's go bet of 2. Uh-oh. Bet of 1 by Deadly. Call my bet of 2 or fold. I hope that Deadly folds here. It's a call. 5-6 beats the 6-3. It's a reset of my power meter. That's a big risk there for Deadly to take, but it paid off. 23-20. Deadly with the lead. Now a power meter of 3. My power meter reset to 1. $7-1 flex. Against a 2. Go big, bet a 3. Hope that Deadly folds. It's fold. All right. So I'll deliver 2 points of damage. Deadly still leads, but it's now 21-20. Winning with a 1 play boost my power meter from a 1 to a 4. Deadly off the fold with 4 cards now and still with that power meter of 3 intact. Protected by the fold. No, let's go 5-1. I'll probably fold this, but maybe not. Against a 7, I will. That's why if you go 5-7 and you run into that, then what do you do? So I'll fold here, be at 5 cards for the next round. Bet of 2 by Deadly Diamond with that 7 showing. It's a 7-8. 3 points of damage. Deadly extends the lead back little bit more now. It's now 21-17. But I get an extra card thanks to the fold. My power meter is intact. So I'm down by 4. We each have a power meter of 4. 7-3. This is risky. It's to 3. Bet of 3. Hope that Deadly folds. Uh-oh. Bet of 1. Deadly can call my bet of 3 or fold. It's a fold. So it's 8 points of damage going that way. Uppercut. Send Caliente Chroma Luchador Colt flying to ringside. I lead 17-13. Power meter is 7. If I were to flex and Deadly folded, that would be the match, but I'm not going to try that here in this turn. Instead, I'm just going to go like 2-4. It's to 6. Go ahead and fold. They'll put me at 6 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Deadly with a 6 showing. 6-8. 4 points of damage. We're going to be tied at 13 heading to round number 8. It's a 1-point boost to Deadly's power. I mean, there's really something to uppercut Rusty, of all people, out of the ring and down to the front few rows. Round 8. If I go 7-6 here and Deadly folds, that's the match, but it's the risk of getting called. 7-7. It's to 6. Even if it's 6-8, it would be a tie for the round. Bet a 2 if I get called here. Or Deadly bets 2 or 3. That's the match. I'm going to win it. Bet a 1 by Deadly. So let's see. It's a call. I'm going to win the match here in round 8. Even if we tie the round. 7-7 beats 6-7. That's the match. And there it is, the Face Crusher. Legendary tier finishing move from Championship Rusty Klutz. That's the match. Good game, Deadly. All right, here we go. Taking on Kira. Round 1, well, 6-7. Against a 5, at worst to be a push for me. Let's see if we can prevent Kira from folding here. Bet a 1. Bet a 1 by Kira. 5-5. So in round 1, just the 1 point of damage. Using that beverage can there for added damage. Not really added damage, just the visual of fighting with beer cans is great. Let's see, 3-8. The Yi special. Let's see if I can pull it off here in round 2. I certainly will pull it off here in round 2. Again, let's see if I can prevent Kira from folding. Bet a 1. Bet a 1. Three 8 beats the 1-4. It's 2 points of damage. It's only 25-22. And the World Championship belt. And 2 fisting it. With what I can presume is a nice cold beer there. Round 3. 3 cards apiece. It could be soda or any number of things. Who knows? Let's see. 2-4. Take the power meter. Go ahead and fold here. Get to 4 cards for the next round. Against a 5. And while that could be a flex, I'll protect the power meter and get to 4 cards instead. Take my chances here. It's a bet of 3 by Kira with a 5 showing. 5-8. Not a flex. So just 1 point of damage. Eye poke makes it 24-22. So my lead is cut slightly here for round number 4. By folding, I protected my power meter of 5. And I have an extra card here for round 4. 7-8. Insta 2. That's very likely going to be a fold. Let's go bet a 3 here. I do too many bet a 1 traps. It gets too predictable. Uh-oh, bet a 1. Let's see if I get called. Oh. Well, I regret not going with that bet of 1 here. It's a call. 15 points of damage going that way. 7-8 beats to 2-3. It's not a bad idea by Kira trying to see if maybe catch me on a flex. Chance to win with a 3. Flip it around a bit, but instead, and I lead 24-7 with a power meter of 6. 3 cards for Kira, 4 cards for me. Play a 2-4. Against a 1. I'll protect my power meter. Go ahead and fold me to 5 cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Kira with a 1 showing. 1-3. Oh my goodness. What a play there by Kira. It's just a 1 point of damage in the moment, but our power meters can get a boost from a 1 to a 6. So we'll have the same power meter. So I do still lead 23-7. Round 6. 3 cards for Kira, now 5 cards for me. 7-8. Or do I go 7-7 here? 7-7. All right, bet a 2. If Kira calls me here, or bets 2 or 3, and I can call the bet a 3. Bet a 1, so it's a call. I win the match here in round 6. If not, Kira's down to 1 point anyway, so tough choice here. It's a call, so I'm going to win it right here in round 6. 7-7 beats the 6-3 flex. That's the match. Well, that's a true champion right there. 2-fisting it and still able to execute the legendary tier face crusher finishing move. That's the match. Good game, Kira. All right, it's a rematch with Kira. This time I'm using the Wrestling Royalty version of Scotty. Round 1. Start as strong as I can with a 5-6. Against a 5. Well, I'd lose to 6-7 or 6-8. Or 5-7 or 5-8. 5-6 would be a push, so let's see what we have here in round 1. 5-6, we tie the round. Chop. And I poke my way. So we're tied at 24. We go to round 2. 3 cards apiece, each of us with a power meter of 1. In many ways, it's like replaying round 1. Only I think you can get away with flexing more in this scenario when it happens in round 2. But in this case, 3-8's pretty strong if you can pull it off. It's to 5. Bet of 1. Let's see what Kira does here. Bet of 1. Okay. What are we up against? 5-7. So they combined 12 points more than my combined 11. 1 point of damage to liver. Power meter moves to 2 for Kira. 3 cards apiece for round 3. Wonder if a 6-3 flex would get called here. Let's see. Against a 1. Maybe. Bet of 2. Bet of 1 by Kira, who can call my bet of 2 or fold. It's a call. One 4. So 4 points of damage. The non-flexing hand beats the flexing hand. It's 24-19. Kira with 3 cards, but now a power meter of 5. Big boost there for winning the round with a 1 plate. Round 4. A power meter differential. Maybe I can get Kira to fold here. 7-1 against a 2. Gotta hope it's a fold here. Bet a 3. All right. Luckily, I didn't have to worry about selling it big. It was just an outright fold. So I'll deliver 2 points of damage, the flex doubling my power meter of 1. Winning with a 1 plate boosts my power meter to a 4. So it's now 4 cards for Kira, 3 cards for me, round 5. By folding, Kira protected that power meter of 5. Five one. It can be very risky to try flexing back to back when you pull it off the first time. I can at least set it up and see what I'm up against here. Against an 8. So I'll fold. It'll put me at 4 cards for the next round. It was a bet of 3 by Kira. 8 showing. Power meter of 5. Is it a flex? It's a flex. Well-timed flex there. 10 points of damage. 22-9. Power meter moves to 8 for Kira. If Kira were to flex here and I were to fold in round 6, that would be the match and I would lose. All right, 6-8. Let's see if I can reset that power meter. It's top priority, if I can pull it off. Against a 1. Hope that maybe Kira comes in for at least a bet of 1. Let's fold. All right, so 4 points of damage that way. We'll cut the lead to 18-9. My power meter moves to 5. Still a precarious spot. Round 7. 5 cards for Kira, 4 cards for me. Ditch the pair of 2s here. Against a 1. Well, I know it's not a flex. I'd be down to 1 health point, but I think this is my best move right here. Double fold. Wow, a double fold. Round 8. You never know in Blockchain Brawlers. 6 cards for Kira, 5 cards for me. 5-1 flex. Against a 7, I'll fold. That'll put me at 6 cards for the next round, unless this is a flex by Kira, in which case that'd be the match and I'll lose. Bet a 2 by Kira, with a 7 showing. 7-7. So I'm down to 1 health point, but I'm not out. 6 cards for Kira, now 6 cards for me. I've got 8 over here. Would have to do this in 2 parts anyway. 6-1 flex. Hope that Kira's going for a fold here against a 5. Go big, bet a 3. Hope it's a fold discard for Kira so I can deliver 10 points of damage. Oh, bet a 1. If it's a call, that's the match. Unless you wouldn't call with a flex here. It's a call. Wow, I could have played 6-8 there. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. 5-8, that's the match. All right, Kira victorious. Good game. All right, here we go. Taking on Deadly Diamond. Got the Desert Fox Chroma Military Muscle Swagged version of Scotty 1-6. Not the strongest opening hand, but I'll throw it out there and we'll see. I really should have just played 1-2, but I played a 1-6 there, so I'll fold. Bet a 3 by Deadly Diamond. 6-8. 1 point of damage. Deadly leads 25-24. We go to round 2. By folding, I'll have an extra card for the next round. So 4 cards for me, 3 for Deadly. This is just ish. 2-2. Now this would beat any flex. So there's that consideration. The risk reward is pretty poor when you don't have a 1 or a 3 in there on something like this against a 5. And as much as I've been burned by 5-1, 5-3, etc. in the past, I will fold and get to 5 cards for the next round. But a 1 by Deadly with a 5 showing. 5-8. 2 points of damage. The Patriot Power Swag Johnny delivers the shot there. 25-22. Power meter a 3 for Deadly. My power meter remains at 1. Five 3 flex against a 4. With a bet of 2, hope Deadly will fold here, but I don't know. Deadly with that power meter to protect. I'm hoping that'll be the encouragement needed to fold, but if not, well, we'll see. Bet of 1. So Deadly can call my bet of 2 or fold. It's 6 points of damage this way if I'm wrong. If Deadly calls me here, and it's not a flex by Deadly, and you would seldom call with a flex, it's a call. 4-4. The non-flexing hand beats the flexing hand. 6 points of damage delivered, 25-16. Deadly with the lead. And Deadly now up to a power meter of 4. I mean, I could go 6-7 here, but at some point I'm hoping that Deadly's going to want to actually fold and protect the power meter. So, let's see. Against a 6. Again, power meters to protect. Bet of 1. Uh-oh, bet of 1. This is not good. 6-7. Yikes. 25-12. Deadly with a big lead. All right. 7-8. Against a 1. Aim is trying to reset that power meter. Bet of 1. Well, Deadly with some good timing in this match. Finally folds. 1 point of damage delivered, but it's only a boost of 1 to my power meter. So Deadly leads 24-12. All right, well, I got to keep the pressure on at this point. 7-1 flex. And Deadly with that power meter to protect. Against a 2, that's the most frequent card for a folding hand when you see that. Bet a 2. More often than not, if it's a 2, it's going to be a fold. At least in my experience. So the 7-1 flex works. 4 points of damage. Uppercut Deadly into the ringside area. Still trail, though, 20-12. Although we both now have a power meter of 5. 5 cards apiece for round 7. So what, a 4 and 4? Against a 7. I'll fold and beat at 6 cards for the next round. Even if it's a flex here by Deadly, I still have 2 health points left. Bet a 3 by Deadly, 7 showing, power meter of 5. It's a 7-8. 5 points of damage. Down to 7 health points. Power meter moves to 6. So even if I folded in this next round, as long as it's not a flex, I would still have 1 health point. Round 8. All right. We'll go 6 and 6. And again, I could fold and discard everything. Unless it's a flex by Deadly, I'd still be in it. But I prefer not to do that here. I'd like to at least get like 1 round delivering some damage with this power meter of 5. But let's see, against the 3. Now, sometimes people are aggressive with a 3, but in this case, a little different for Deadly. With me only having 7 health points. Let's just go with that bet of 1, see what happens here. See if Deadly at least comes in for a bet of 1. Nope, it's fold. Deadly laid it down. So Deadly folds, gets to 6 cards. I deliver 5 points of damage with a 5 and 5. Deadly leads 15-7. If this went to a bet of 3 in the next round on a showdown and I had the better hand, I would win the match. I'm going to play a 4 and 4 here. I will probably fold and discard everything except for the 8. Of course, if it's a flex by Deadly and I do that, that's the match. So there is risk to this. But I'm going to do it nonetheless. All right. So if I'm wrong here, that's the match. If I'm right, I'm down to 1 health point. So tough spot either way. 7-8. So I trail 15-1, but I got an 8 to work with, 5 fresh cards coming in. Eight and 8. Against a 6. Sell it big with a bet of 3. That's my best bet at this point. It's probably a full discard by Deadly, but maybe not. And if not, then I'll win the match. So at least I'm getting my shot here in round 10. Bet of 1. If I get called here, that's the match and I win. What's Deadly going to do? It's a fold. Deadly laid it down. Savvy play there by Deadly Diamond. Now, if I just gone with a bet of 1, it would have reset the power meter for Deadly, but the problem is with 1 health point, that really doesn't matter. All right, so round 11. Deadly just folded and has a bunch of fresh cards, and 6-5 flex. I really have to go with something like this to hope that maybe Deadly would be looking to fold this card, but I don't know, against the 6. Bet of 3, if that's 6-8, then Deadly's going to go bet of 3, no problem. If it's anything else, maybe at least thinks about it. I don't know. Bet of 3. Bet of 1 by Deadly. If it's a call, I'll lose the match. Unless it's lower flex at a 6-5, that'd be a real surprise. Gotta hope for the fold. If it's a bet of 3 by Deadly, if it's a call, then it's gonna decide it either way here. It's a fold. And I'll win the match here in round 11. My goodness. Doomsday Pile Driver from the Desert Fox Chroma Military Muscle version of Scotty. Getting the victory over the Patriot Power Swagged version of Johnny. Good game, Deadly Diamond. All right, here we go. Taking on ACG, who's playing live on Twitch right now as I record this for later broadcast. Round 1. Well, start strong, 5-7. Against a 1, so I've got it for sure. Just go bet of 1, see if maybe I can get ACG. One of those bet of 1 and folds. Bet of 1. So I've got round 1 for sure. 5-7 is going to beat 1 in anything. 5-7 beats the 1-7. So it's just 1 point of damage. Power meter moves to 2. Now lead 25-24 heading to round number 2. I'm using the Shoulders and Spikes Chroma version. Not Chroma, just the original Shoulders and Spikes. Swagged version of Johnny against Living Dead. Scotty, round 2. Oh, okay. 5-8. 4 cards for ACG. Got that extra card off the fold. Actually, that's not true at all. It wasn't a fold. There was maybe I miscounted. Haha. Well, I've got the round for sure, even if my math's off a bit. Bet of 2, and let's see what ACG does. Fold. All right, so it's just 2 points of damage. Power meter moves to 3. Now ACG will be at 4 cards for the next round. Chap. 25-22. Power meter a 3 for me. 3 cards for me, and now 4 cards off the fold for ACG. There we go. Well, look at this. I mean, I can go 7-8 here. I try to remember these things when I'm getting a bunch of 2s and 4s and such. Against a 5. I mean, I've got it for sure. Bet of 2. Fold. ACG laid it down again, which was a good laydown. 3 points of damage. Would have been a nice place for a flex, but that's hindsight. Well, it's been very risky to try flexing like that, especially with only 3 cards. You could run into trouble if you get too clever trying to flex when you haven't folded yet in particular. And especially when your opponent has. 5 cards now for ACG. And 3 cards for me, 4-1 flex. I mean, I could stick around with it, but it's improbable that I would do that. Fold. So that'll put me at 4 cards for the next round. I have an 8 to work with. My power meter of 4 will be intact. Bet of 2 by ACG is a 6-3 flex. Well-timed flex by ACG. Makes it 23-19. Power meter moves from 1 to 4 for ACG for winning the round with a 3 played. Big boost right there. 5 cards ACG, now 4 cards for me. 7-8. Against a 6, I want to reset that power meter. Bet of 1. Big decision here for ACG. Oh, laid it down. Nice play there by ACG. Laid it down. It's another chance where I could have flexed and didn't. So now 6 cards for ACG, 4 cards for me. I lead 23-15. It's risky. 7-1 flex. I'm hoping for a fold discard. ACG seemed to be not in a hurry, but definitely ready to get to 6 cards. Bet a 2. Fold. All right, it worked. 10 points of damage. It's time for some steel justice. Clank. I clamp that hat down extra tight on Living Dead Scotty. Round 7, I lead 23-5. Got a power meter of 8. And while there's a power meter over there of 4 for ACG, so I can't get flippant about things. If I can line up a better card to pair with that 8, try and go for a knockout shot against a 6, go ahead and fold. And that'll put me at 5 cards for the next round. Again, I really just need one good card to pair with the 8. Bet a 3 by ACG with a 6 showing it's a 6-8. So 4 points of damage. It's not a flex, fortunately for me. So we're in a spot here where I can still fold. And, like, I could go 6-8. Maybe I will. And there's risk. There's risk if I wait. 6-8. Against an 8. Oh, my goodness. Against an 8. Bet of 1. All right. It's 15 points of damage. If I'm wrong, it resets my power meter. If I'm right, I win the match here. I'm gonna fold. So let's see. Oh my goodness, it was an 8-1 flex. Oh, I folded against a flex. I could have won the match right there. But all is not lost. I still lead 9-5. It's power meter 8 for ACG, so I could potentially fold and discard everything if I need to, and as long as it's not another flex, I'd still have 1 health point. Oh, decisions. 5-5. I'm going to do that. I mean, I could lose here. If ACG flexes again and beats me, then so be it. Unless I feel it and decide at the last second to switch and challenge it. I don't know. Against a 7. Okay, bet of 1. Change of heart. Bet of 2. All right, if I call and that's 7-7 or 7-8, I'll lose. If I fold and it's not a flex, is my only chance to still be in it. I'm going to call. I'm going to challenge it right here. For the win. 7-3 flex, and I win it in round 9. My goodness. The non-flexing hand beats the flexing hand. That's how my combined 10 beats ACG's combined 10. Wow. That went down to the last second, that decision. Doomsday Pile Driver from the Shoulders and Spikes swagged version of Johnny. That's the match. Good game, ACG. All right, here we go. Take it on Lou Fan. Round 1. Let's try a 3-7. Against a 7. Well, if that's 7-7 or 7-8, it would beat me. I would beat anything else because it'd be a flex where your first card is higher than your second card. And a non-flexing hand always beats a flexing hand. Bet a 1, bet a 3 by Lou Fan. I'll call. So let's see what we're up against here. 7-8. Well, 3 points of damage. Lou Fan with a 25-22 lead. 3 cards apiece for round 2. Power meter at 2 for Lou Fan. Mine's at 1. Try it again. 3-8. Against a 1. So I've got the round for sure. Let's see if I can keep Lou Fan from being able to fold here with a bet of 1. Bet of 1. All right. So the bet of 1 trap. It's just a power meter at 2. So it's not a huge reset, but the 3-8 beats the 1-8. Slap to the face. I still trail. It's 24-22, but I've got a power meter of 4, whereas Lou Fan's power meter is reset. 3 cards apiece for round 3. Oh, let's see. Try a 5-1 flex. But against a 5, I'm not going to push it. I'll fold to be at 4 cards for the next round. Double fold. Wow. Should have hung in there in hindsight, huh? 4 cards apiece for round 4. Lou Fan leads 24-22. Power meter 1 for Lou Fan. I got a power meter of 4. All right, a 4-2 flex, but I'll fold. Against a 4. Give me another double fold. Oh, but I'm not going to chance it here. Not with a 4-2. Bet a 2 by Lou Fan. 4 showing. 4-8. 1 point of damage delivered. Lou Fan now leads 24-21. Power meter 2 for Lou Fan. 4 cards for Lou Fan. Now 5 cards for me off the fold. And my power meter 4 remains intact for round 5. All right, I'd try a 6-3 flex, but I don't know. Against an 8. Fold. So I'll be at 6 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Lou Fan with an 8 showing, power meter 2. 8 and 8. It's the goods. Strongest pair you can have in Blockchain Brawlers. 2 points of damage delivered. Power meter moves to 3 for Lou Fan for round 6. By folding, my power meter 4 remains intact. I'm now at 6 cards. Six and 6. Thought about 6-3, but I don't know. Against a 2. Bet of 1, but I anticipate a fold here from Lou Fan. Yep, fold. All right. I'll still trail, but it's now 20-19 for round 7. By folding, Lou Fan protects that power meter of 3 and now has 5 cards. Got a power meter of 5. 6 cards. Let's try a 5-3 flex. If it looks dodgy at all, fold and discard everything except for the 8. Against a 6, I'm definitely not going to press it. It's the fold and discard. Bet a 3 by Lou Fan with a 6 showing and a power meter of 3. 6-3 flex. So I made the correct decision to fold relative to the situation, but 6-3 strong there for Lou Fan. Power meter of 6 now and a 20-13 lead. 5 cards for Lou Fan, 6 cards for me, including an 8. 6-8. Against a 3. Hope that Lou Fan comes in on it, but I anticipate a fold. Bet a 1. It's fold. So I deliver 5 points of damage. Cut it to a 15-13 lead for Lou Fan. You back to ringside, buddy. We each have a power meter of 6 for round 9. 6 cards apiece. Look at this with the 8s. Let's see. 6-8. Against a 6. Well, the problem is if it's 6-8 opposite me, that could be that 4th 8 hiding under there, but I don't think so. Bet a 1. Fold. So I'll deliver 6 points of damage, take a 13-9 lead. Power meter is 7. One top rope. Flying cross body press from the military muscle swagged Mike against the neon chroma or neon freak blue chroma version of Rusty. Round 9. 8 and 8. Let's do it. Knowing that if I were to flex and Lou Fan were to full W the match, this might actually get challenged here. Against a 6. Bet of 2. If I get called, that's the match and I win. It could be a full discard here for Lou Fan. Fold. Lou Fan got out of the way of it. So I'll take a 13-2 lead. So Lou Fan with some fresh cards and still with a power meter of 6. Now Lou Fan could flex, and even if I fold, I'd still have 1 health point. So there's that. This is 5, 6. I'll probably fold and discard everything here. Yep. Again, I know that could be a flex, but I'll go ahead and try for a reload, get 6 fresh cards, something better than a 6. 7, 8. So I'll be down to 7 health points. It's a power meter of 7 for Lou Fan. Now, if we were to tie this last round points-wise, I would win the match. More health points and 1 point higher on my power meter. But it's probably going to come down to this next hand right here. Round 12. 5-8. Will this be enough? Against a 7. Sell it big, bet a 3, but I don't know. Bet a 3 by Lou fan. 7-8, Lou fan wins. There's the ice cold stunner. Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Rusty gets the better of the Military Muscle version of Mike. Good game, Lou fan. All right, here we go. A rematch with the Lou fan. Lou fan again with the Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Rusty. I've got just the regular version of Berry Green Horn Pair of Twos here that I'll fold. Against a 4, fold. So I'll be at 4 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Lou fan with a 4 showing. 4-6. 1 point of damage with the eye poke. 25-24, Lou fan with the early lead. 3 cards for Lou fan. 4 cards now for me off the fold. Throw out a 5-3 flex. Let's see what we're up against. Against a 3. This can be risky. Sometimes opponents will be aggressive with that. Just go with a bet of 1 here. Let's see. Bet a 3 by Lou fan. Well, I'm going to fold to be at 5 cards for the next round. Lou fan with a bet of 3. 3-8. The Yi special. 2 points of damage. Power moves to 5 for Lou fan. 25-22 lead to round 3. 3 cards for Lou fan. Now 5 cards for me off the fold. Let's see, 6-7. Against a 7. And that might be legit. 7-7 or 7-8. I can see that. Yeah, we'll challenge at least a bet of 1 here. Bet of 3, so that's 15 points of damage if I challenge and I'm wrong. I'll fold. That'll put me at 6 cards for the next round. 7-7. So it was a good thing that I folded the way it turned out. 25-17. Lou fan now with a power meter of 6. 3 cards for Lou fan, 6 cards for me. If I can reset that power meter, maybe I can fight my way back into it. All right, let's try a 7-3 flex. I know that kind of runs counter what I just said. This one I'm going to try here against a 5. Bet a 2. Hope that Lou fan folds. Fold by Lou fan. All right. So it's 2 points of damage. Lou fan leads now 23-17. Winning with a 3 play boosts my power meter to a 4. So 4 cards now for Lou fan, 6 cards for me. Lou fan with that power meter of 6 intact, though, protected by the fold. Round 5. 7-8. Against a 6. Want to reset that power meter? Go for a bet of 1 here. Fold by Lou fan. Wow. So Lou fan lays it down. Will deliver 4 points of damage. Lou fan will still lead, though, 19-17. And Lou fan will have 5 cards now off the fold. 6 cards for me. I'm in a spot here where I could fold and discard some or all of my hand. And I might do that here. 5-3, but if I'm up against something tough, I'll probably go ahead and ditch the low cards and clear the queue. Against a 7. Even if that's a flex, I'd still have 5 health points remaining. Fold and discard. Bet a 3 by Lou fan. 7 showing. 7-4 flex. Wow. Although it was the correct decision to fold there, as it turned out. As far as I would have lost to it heads up. Still 12 points of damage with Steel Justice. So I'm in a tough spot right here. 19-5. I have fewer health points than the number on my opponent's power meter. That's a bad spot. But let's see. Hopefully a 7-3 will be strong enough to get... maybe I'll go 6-3 here. Because I do have to do this in 2 parts. Against an 8. Well, if that's 8 and 8, that's the goods anyway. So that's probably 8 and 8. It would be unusual to try a flex at this spot, but maybe. Even if it is, though, we'd still tie. I'd still lose the match if it's 8-1. 8 and 8. And that's the match. All right, that's the match. Lou fan victorious. Good game. All right, another match for the Lou fan. Round 1. Let's open 5-8. Against a 6. Lose to 6-8, 6-7 to be a tie. Beat anything else. Bet a 1. Bet a 3 by Lou fan. 6-1 flex. 3 points of damage delivered. Take a 25-22 lead. 3 cards apiece for round 2. 6-7. Against a 6. I would lose to 6-8, 6-7 to be a tie. Beat anything else. Bet 1. Bold. Interesting. All right, 2 points of damage delivered. Chap. 25-20. I've got the championship version of Colt against the Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Rusty round 3. Let's see here. You go 7-3 or 3-7 against this? 7-3. Against a 6. Hope that Lou fan folds. Bet a 1. Uh-oh, bet a 1. Oh, so much for that idea. No, it resets my power meter. Delivers 1 point of damage. So my lead is cut to 24-20. Lou fan's power meter moves to 2. For winning the round, mine gets reset to 1. 3 cards for me. 4 cards for Lou fan round 4. 7-8. Against a 3. Bet a 1. Bet a 1. All right, it's going to reset the power meter for Lou fan. 7-8 beats the 3-8. Slap to the face. Got a 24-19 lead for round 5. Power meter a 2 for me. 4 cards for Lou fan, 3 cards for me. 2 and 2. You can tell what I'm winding up to do right here with the fold. Now this would beat any flex, but quite often you'll see a 5-3, 5-1 kind of play here, but I'm going to fold because I haven't folded yet. I do need to get... Extra cards are helpful in this game. So I'll fold. Bet a 2 by Lou fan with a 5 showing. 5-7, not a flex. So it's just a 1 point of damage. (23-19) is my lead. We each have a power meter or 2 for round 6, and we each have 4 cards. I wonder if 8-1 would get called. I think it'd be better to go 1-1. Maybe catch Lou fan on a flex. That's a huge boost if you pull it off. Against a 6. Worth a risk, I think. Bet a 1. It's also insurance against this being 6-1, 6-3, etc. I do have a power meter or 2 to risk. I take 6 points of damage if I'm wrong on this, but I think it's worth the risk. Let's do it. Bet a 3. 6-7. Ouch. So that didn't work out so well for me. Lou fan takes the 19-17 lead. Resets my power meter to 1. Lou fan's power meter moves to 3. Round 7. 4 cards for Lou fan. 4 cards for me. 6-8. Against a 3. Bet a 1. Bet a 3 by Lou fan. So I'm going to reset Lou fan's power meter and deliver 3 points of damage. 6-8 beats the 3-8. 17-16. Got the lead. Got a power meter of 2. We each have 4 cards here for round number 8. All right, 6-7. Against a 4. Just keep it simple. Bet of 1. Rolled by Lou fan. So Lou fan will be at 5 cards for the next round. 6-7 means I'll deliver 2 points of damage. Take a 17-14 lead. Boost my power meter to a 3 for round 9. So Lou fan over there with 5 cards. I've got 4. Let's play a 2-2 that I can just fold. Get myself to 5 cards for round 10 and protect my power meter a 3. Unless I really sense it's a flex here, but I don't know. Against a 7, I mean, that could easily be, but not the time or the conditions as far as the power meter goes to risk it. Bet a 1, which makes me think it's not a flex. And it's not, it's a 7-8. It's a bet of 1 trap. I avoided it. Take the 1 point of damage, still lead 16 to 14. Power meter moves to 2 for a Lou fan for winning the round. Mine stays at 3, protected by the fold. 5 cards for me, 5 cards for Lou fan. Play a 5-1 flex that I might fold against a 4. Bet a 2. Hope that Lou fan folds. It's a fold. All right. That's 6 points of damage. Hmm. 16 to 8. I've got the lead. Oh my. Winning with a 1 play boosts my power meter to a 6. If I flex and Lou fan folds, that's the match I win. That'd be a risky move. Let's just play a pair of 2s to go and get up to 6 cards against a 7. Fold. Bet of 1 by Lou fan with a 7 showing. 7-8. 2 points of damage delivered. Power meter moves to 3 for Lou fan for round 12. By folding, my power meter a 6 is intact. Now it's 6 cards for round 12. Go 6 and 6. If it doesn't look right, I can fold and discard everything. Lou fan also at 6 cards. It's worth noting. Against a 6. Not going to chance it here. I'm going to go ahead and fold and discard everything. Bet of 1 by Lou fan with a 6 showing. 6-7. Well, it's a good thing I folded. Would have lost that in a showdown. 3 points of damage delivered. Power meter moves to 4 for Lou fan. Still lead. It's 11 to 8. Oh. 7-8. Against a 4. Just a bet of 1 here. Probably going to be a fold and a discard by a Lou fan. That's what I anticipate, at least. All right, so I'll deliver 6 points of damage, taking 11 to 2, leading to round 14. Bunch of fresh cards for Lou fan, but unless it's 8-8 over there, I'm going to win the match in this next round. Championship belt there for Colt. Taking on the Neon Freak Blue Chroma version of Rusty, round 14. 8-8, even better. And that's it. I can lock it in here. Make my bet. As soon as that's done, I'll be all set. Against a 6, bet a 3. I'm going to win it right here in round 14. Eight beats the 6-3 flex, and that's the match. Elevation on the Doomsday Pile Driver by Championship Colt against Neon Freak Blue Chroma Rusty. That's the match. Good game, Lou fan. All right, here we go. Taking on Rascal, round 1. 3-8. Against a 3, so at worst it'd be a push. Bet a 1. Bet a 1. 3-8 beats to 3-3. Chop. Just the 1 point of damage. But winning with a 3 play boosts my power meter to a 4. And I made sure that Rascal wasn't able to fold. And that's only 3 cards for both of us now for round 2, 6-7. Against a 2, a probable fold. Bet a 1. There's the fold. So it's 4 points of damage. Got 25 to 20 lead. Boosts my power meter to a 5. Rascal by folding gets an extra card for round number 3. So 4 cards for Rascal, 3 cards for me. Uh, 5-2 flex. Against a 5. Fold. Or take that power meter of 5. So by folding, I'll be at 4 cards for the next round. One of those cards being a 7. Bet of 1 by Rascal with a 5 showing. It's 5-3 flex. It's a well-timed flex there, although I was in the right to have folded there because I would have lost had we gone to a showdown, since when both sides are flexing, it goes to a showdown, it goes to the side with the most combined points of the 2 cards. 23-20 is my lead. Power meter of 5 for me. Power meter of 4 for Rascal. 6-8. Against a 5. Hope to get Rascal to come in for at least a bet of 1. Nope, it's fold. Rascal got out of the way of that one. I'll deliver 5 points of damage. Take a 23-15 lead. Boost my power meter to a 6. Rascal by folding's now at 5 cards. I'm at 4. Seven and 7. Let's press the advantage. Against a 3. Love to reset that power meter. Bet of 1. Bet of 3. All right. Let's be 18 points. I'm going to win the match right here in round 5. Fast one. 7-7 beats 3-4. That's the match. A thud of the Doomsday Pile Driver. Johnny Butterfinger gets the win over Barry Greenhorn. Good game, Rascal. All right, a rematch with Rascal. This time I'm using the Living Dead version of Johnny against the regular version of Barry Greenhorn. Round 1. Let's play 3-8. Against a 3, so it works to be a push for the round. With a bet of 2, see what happens. Bet of 1 by Rascal. Rascal, after some delay, calls my bet of 2. So let's see, what do we have? 3 and 3. So the 3-8 beats the 3-3. Feels like a case of history repeating. I'll take it, though. 25-23. My power meter moves to 4 for winning the round with a 3 played. Round 2. Try 5 and 5 here. Against a 1. So I've got the round for sure. Again, just trying to prevent Rascal from folding. Bet of 1. Fold. All right, so 4 points of damage. I'll extend my lead to 25-18. Power meter for me moves to 5 for winning the round. 3 cards for me, and off the fold 4 cards for Rascal for round 3. 4 and 4. I'll probably fold this, protect my power meter. Against a 2. Now that's a little bit different. Could get in trouble. 2-7 or 2-8 would cause me problems, certainly. But you know what? Let's go bet a 2. Bet a 3 here and see what happens. Fold. All right. I mean, the chance to deliver 5 points of damage, I'll take that. So that's going to make it 25-14 and boost my power meter to a 6. Rascal by folding's now at 5 cards. Only 3 cards for me, but one of them's an 8. Round 4. I mean, I wonder, 6-8-2 bold here? I could go for the win potentially. If it goes to a bet of 3, let's see. Against a 7. Oh. Well, you know what? The only thing that beats me here is 7-8. If it's 7-7 or less, even if we tie the round at 7-7, I'm going to chance it. Let's see. What do we have? 7-1 flex. So I win the match here in round 4. Another quick one. There's the super kick from the Living Dead swagged version of Johnny. Get the victory over unswagged Barry Greenhorn. Good game, Rascal. All right, it's the 3rd match against Rascal. Round 1. 4-7. Against a 5. 5-6 would be a push. Anything higher would beat me. Anything lower I would beat. Bet of 1. Bet of 3 by Rascal. I'll call. Let's see. What do we have? 5-6. So we tie the round. 3 points of damage each. We'll be tied at 22 heading to round 2, each of us with 3 cards and each of us with a power meter of 1. That's what happens when you go to a round 1 tie. Neither side's flexing. Four, 7. Against a 1. So I've got the round for sure. Just go with a bet of 1, see if maybe Rascal will at least come in for that. Nope, it's fold. All right, so just the 1 point of damage. I'll take a 22 to 21 lead with a power meter of 2. Rascal, by folding, be at 4 cards for the next round. 3 cards for me, but one of those cards is an 8. Eight and 8. Let's do it. Against a 6. Let's go with a bet of 3 and see if Rascal's willing to climb the proverbial ladder. Nope, it's fold. 8 and 8's the strongest pair you can have in Blockchain Brawlers, but it's just 2 points of damage, since that's all I had in my power meter was 2. The chop. Take a 22 to 19 lead now with a power meter of 3 heading to round 4, but it's 5 cards for Rascal, only 3 cards for me. But then I get 6-8. It's just hard to pass that up. Even if I can go 4-8 there, but 6-8. Uh-oh, against a 7. 7-8 would reset my power meter. 7-7 would be a tie, would do the same, but at least I would send 9 points of damage that way, and I'll bet at 3, so let's do it. Fold. Rascals, I'm getting out of the way of this one. So Rascals is 6 cards now, which is interesting. 3 points of damage. 22 to 16 is my lead. Power meter of 4 for round number 5. 3 cards for me now. 6 cards for Rascal. Let's play a 6-4 that I'll probably fold. It's a little zany. Against a 5. I mean, I could go in there with it, but I'm going to fold to get to 4 cards for the next round. Double fold? Wow. Interesting. Could have delivered 8 points of damage there if I had gone with it, but that would have been risky. So now I'm at 4 cards for the next round. We're fresh off the full discard there. 5-1 flex. It's to 6. I'll fold to be at 5 cards for the next round and protect my power meter of 4. Bet a 3 by Rascal. 6 showing. 6-3 flex. It was a well-timed flex. 2 points of damage. Cut my lead to 20 to 16. Rascal's power meter gets a boost to a 4 for winning the round with a 3 played. 5 cards for me now with a 4 on my power meter. 7-8. Against a 4. Probably going to fold discard here, but at least go with the bet of 1, see if maybe I get Rascal to come in on that. Nope, it's fold. Okay, 4 points of damage delivered. I'll extend my lead to 20 to 12. So my power meter's at 5. I have 5 cards. Rascal, another fold discard there. Still with that power meter of 4. Well, let's play a pair of 4s here. I will likely fold this. Against a 7. Fold to get to 6 cards for the next round. Bet of 1 by Rascal with a 7 showing. 7-8. 4 points of damage, one of the strongest pair you can have in Blockchain Brawlers. That's 7-8. So we each have a power meter of 5. I lead 16 to 12, and now we each have 6 cards. Seven, 8. Against a 7. Let's go with a bet of 3. Even if we tie the round, I would win the match if Rascal calls me here. Bet of 3. I'm going to win the match right here in round 9. 7-8, 7-8. So I'm going to win this one 1 to -3. I have 16 health points left. I got 15 points of damage coming my way. There's the Face Crusher. Legendary tier finishing move from the Caliente Chroma Luchador version of Mike. Somebody fix the ring, please. Well, that's the match. Good game, Rascal. All right, here we go. Another match with the Rascal. This time I'm using the El Luchador version of Barry against original Barry. 7-8. Against a 6. Sell it big, bet a 3. Fold. Rascal laid it down there. Interesting. Chop. 25-24. I've got the early lead. A power meter or 2. Rascal with 4 cards off the fold. I got 3. All right, 1-2. I was thinking about a 7-1 flex here, but decided against it. Against a 6. I mean, that could be a flex of some sort. But I'll fold. So I'll be at 4 cards for the next round. Bet a 3 by Rascal with a 6 showing. 6-3 flex. 2 points of damage. Power meter moves to 4 for Rascal for winning with a 3 played. We hit around 3. 4 cards apiece. I trailed 24-23. Let's try a 5-3 flex. We'll see what we're up against, knowing that Rascal's got that power meter to protect. Let's go bet a 1 here. Let's see. Go for a fold. It's a fold. All right. So I'll send 4 points of damage that way with the 5-3 flex, doubling my power meter. Uppercut. Winning with a 3 play, boost my power meter to a 5. I lead 23-20. Rascal with 5 cards. I've got 4 cards. Here in round 4. Play the 4 and 4 here. Against a 7. See, if I got him with 6-7 against that, that could have been problematic for me. So I'll fold, even though it could be a flex. I'll fold me to 5 cards for the next round. Bet a 2 by Rascal with a 7 showing. It's a 7 and 7. So I would have really had some trouble if I'd gone in against that with a 6-7. Instead, I get rid of the pair of 4s. I do take 4 points of damage. Power meter moves to 5 for Rascal. So Rascal leads 20-19. We each have a power meter of 5. And now with me off the fold, I have 5 cards to match Rascal's 5 cards. 6-8. Against a 5. Want to reset that power meter. Let's go with a bet of 1 here. Fold. Rascal got out of the way of it. So Rascal, savvy move to avoid that. Rascal's now at 6 cards. I uppercut Barry back into the front few rows of ringside. Round 6. 5 cards for me. Now 6 cards for Rascal. Five 3 flex. I'll probably fold this, but let's see what we're up against. If I sense that Rascal, well, let's see. Ooh, super risky to do it this way if I do it, but I might. Okay, bet of 1. Let's risk it. Fold, it worked. Haha. Steal justice. 12 points of damage going that way. A chair shot. 19-3. I got a power meter of 9 now. But Rascal, by folding, gets fresh cards and has a power meter of 5 protected, so don't want to get arrogant about it. Seven and 7. Maybe we can get it here. Oh, maybe not. Let's go with a bet of 1. Bet of 3. 15 points of damage if I'm wrong. But I'm going to chance it. Press, well, yeah, let's do it. I'm going to call. Bet of 3. What do we have? It's a flex, and I'll win the match in round 7. The hang time on the Doomsday Pile Driver for the El Luchador swagged version of Barry against unswagged Barry. Good game, Rascal. And here we go, taking on X-Def L. And start strong, 4-8. Against a 3, so I've got the round for sure. Bet of 1. Bet of 1 by X. So I'm going to win round 1. 4-8 beats 3 in anything. Beats the 3-1, certainly. in the shoulders and spikes swagged Colt with that championship belt. Early 25-24 lead against the unswagged Johnny Butterfinger. Round 2. 3 cards apiece. I'll play a 5-1 flex that I might fold. Against a 4. At least try a bet of 1, see. Maybe this will work. Bet of 2. I'll fold. So I'll be at 4 cards for the next round. 4-8. So it's 1 point of damage. We're tied at 24. We'll each have a power meter or 2. But thanks to the fold, I'll have an extra card by hand for round 3. All right, try again 5-1 flex. We'll see what we're up against. Against a 7, I'll fold and be at 5 cards for the next round. Double fold. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, round 4. 5 cards for me, 4 cards for X. Seven one flex against a 1. Let's go bet of 1. Hope that X folds. Fold. It worked. All right. 4 points of damage. The flex doubling my power meter or 2, winning with a 1 plate. It's going to boost my power meter from a 2 to a 5 for the next round. Straight to punch you in the face there with shoulders and spikes. Colt. Round 5 off the fold. X now has 5 cards, as do I. I can go 7-8. Against a 4, it's a probable fold, but maybe at least a bet of 1. Let's see. Bet of 2, even better. I'll deliver 10 points of damage. Seven 8 beats the 4-8. There's the clank. A chair shot to the head. From shoulders and spikes, swagged Colt against Johnny Butterfinger. Round 6. I lead 24-10 power meter, a 6 for me. If I flexed and X were to fold, that would be the match. Let's play 4 and 4 here. That's the 6. If there'd been like a 1 or something out there, then maybe I would have stuck around with it, but wouldn't fold to get the 6 cards for the next round, but a 1 by X with a 6 showing. 6-7. We'll say bet of 1 trap that I avoided there. Power meter moves to 2 for X for round number 7. By folding, my power meter of 6 remains intact. I get extra cards, so I'm at 6 cards. So 7-8. It's to 7, bet of 2. This will be for the win. It will be for the win. Even if we tie the round, I'm going to win the match here in round 7. 7-8 beats 7-7 outright, and that's the match. There it is, the public elbow. Finishing move. Shoulders and spikes, swagged world champion Colt against Johnny. That's the match. Good game, X.